Hey, I'm Denali Joel, multidisciplinary artist and fashion griot, and I'm here to share with you a bit about my story as to how I began photography. So, my work intersects design as well as storytelling through theater and performance. But photography was kind of something that began out of a necessity. As they say, necessity is the mother of invention. And so I wanted a way to document these pieces that I was creating and this story I wanted to tell, but I couldn't afford at the time anyone to tell those stories for me through photography. So I had to pick up the camera myself and learn how to do it. And so through this process, over time, I realized even more the power of photography to tell a story and reclaim a narrative, especially because I'm a Black and non-binary person. I think narrative is such a critical part of my practice. And so as I go through creating these images, they are typically rooted in this idea of referencing the past as a way of projecting forward to the future. It's really pulling from this Afro-Indigenous principle of Sankofa, which is to look back in order to move forward. And so the work I do really does reference a lot of what some would deem as Afrofuturistic, but I like to see it as just really visionary fiction, inspired by the likes of Octavia E. Butler. And so much of my work references sustainability, Black ingenuity, and just really coming back to this idea of the fact that we are the blueprint. We can hold the complexities of strength as well as softness and delicacy, and really showcasing the ways in which that we are rooted in and should be connected to nature. So my studio space is the outdoors. It's wherever there are plants or greenery, that's where I operate. And so beyond that, I use my work to start conversations. Ideally, I'd love to be in galleries, in academic institutions, in cultural organizations, to really advance conversations, deeper conversations around what it means to radically imagine a future where we are all liberated. And so coming out of that, now I am stepping into the world of curating photography and artworks. So yeah, that's me.